in these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. Bring it!
That should be the heart of Oasis. The damage itself. What is it? Really?
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for...
Well, this is
We've made some progress by dissecting the ley line's blossom. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul.
devices? Oh, wait.
The,
That's right.
Of course.
Yes, but and it turns out,
No prizes for...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can...
as much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up.
but if I recall correctly,
That's exactly right.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the...
I agree. There's a...
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos, we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and...
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey. And Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Arc.
She's very weak.
Wow.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta...
theoretically, it's... In which case... As long...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah. When she realizes the danger that...
Either way, we're not...
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. There's no time to look. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village. And the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance... No.
What's the...
The sequel's...
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it would... Come on.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, Traveler, Paimon, Kale, well, Master Tainar, I tried my best. Fine, but feared? It's got tons of info about. You see, Paimon, this is perfect. Sure. The spare copy, but it doesn't. Thank you so much. Anyway, see ya. All right, time to bring the Hida to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood. Hey. Actually, never mind. And a pap-sized Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's groomed to...
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep!
Is she now? Then do explain. The age of the dragons ended long ago. In choosing not to do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear. Be not mistaken. I may have given tiny boor, puny humans.
Pep, well...
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge. And though I regard... Oh, time...
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also... A dragon's soul...
Oh, good to hear!
Ever held in high favor. The compliment was sincere. I did one. That tree.
What?
There was a time. Its appearance and the heavenly principles. Heavenly principles. God of... As things stand. But there will come... I can already... But we have yet to... I hear a great
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. Another calamity. Boor is safe.
Oh, thanks.
I told you.
Nahida? You're awake!
Cease your intent. Take it.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No! Paimon remembered.
There's no need for everyone to stay.
Yes, Mahamatra.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
What a...
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive.
It's just one thing after another.
As I see it,
Your
Gurabad.
Baladuri could
Gorabad is, for me, my master.
Lilipar. Yeah, if we can find a way.
Well, you mean it's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by to call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Are swarming out of Gurabad! Looks like Alhita was right! Let's get inside and see what's going on!
Open fire! Bullseye! Buckle up! Ha! Bring it!
They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all round! Let's just head further inside for now!
Ha! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Open fire!
You asked for it.
Target spotted! All units at the ready.
The Fatui! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this?
Knock them down. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole! You two! Time to end them! Get your dead meat! Bring it! Letting grave names echo!
Keep lolling! These Papa! Get 'em! Show no mer-
Gloves off! Giddy up! Look alive! Bring it!
Mission.
Knock them down.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Buckle up! Not you two! Time! Hi! Take me up!
Mission. I'll make short work of you.
Bullseye!
Mission. Over.
Bullseye!
I'm gonna fix your skull.
Bullseye!
Big
Fire in the hole! You're dead meat! Bring it! You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabod and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Careful! They're back again! Name's Echo! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of evil! Ha! Locked on! Open for... Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going! Let's get it on! Fulfill our pact! Laline, eat Papa, take me up! Locked on! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Let the mountain's veins boil! You asked for it! Look alive! Show no mercy! Watch out! Ha!
Listen.
Locked on! Bullseye! Bring it! Many great names echo! Let's get it on! Ha! Let's fly! Fire in the hole! Fulfill our pact! This hunk of junk's gone kaput! Now we can finally... Look alive! Ha! Shit!
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabod? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Oh, this guy is so... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably...
Did you show yourself? Just...
Is that... I am here merely...
Hey!
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm quite aware that I've been following...
What do you mean?
I don't see what.
Well, now that you're...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Violence is not my... Besides...
So...
Well deduced. Look at me.
What are you after? Revenge?
I've said quite enough, I believe.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story. It was right here, these degenerate rules.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired... Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the seven, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
Are you serious?
Convince you? If a few words from... I merely state... As for what game I'm... It was a wise decision not to attack...
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumeru City. Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there!
units, stop!
Did you hear that?
This time.
He mentioned Sumeru's city and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
I lost!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Intel!
Lots off!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer! He's Papa! Get him! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Let the match's fame spoil! Let's get it on!
Fulfill our... We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Bring it!
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to... What's this?
Relax. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here where to chat with you. You, meanwhile, but not to worry. This is only our first.
Just answer.
Follow is when any set of rules. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. Goodbye, Trav.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun!
Sino and his team are guarding the north.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for...
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're... Off you go, Plumpy! Come on, what's the holdup? 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired part.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master! What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind! Plumpy, it's time for revenge!
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Let's sweeten the deal.
And shroud. Oh, one thing after another. Yeah, one with the force. I'll uproot you.
Here's the goods. What's this?
And shroud. Yeah. One with the force.
There's too many of them. I can't believe I used 12 rare items.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line. They've breached our defense. We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line.
But Master!
This is not a discussion.
Wait, you can... Oh, girl.
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Who... What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong?
That's...
Do you know what Kale...
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed... Is called...
Not to my...
The Jin have actually... Really? Don't stay away!
It seems like...
Kale.
Yeah! Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Jet!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave this place.
Take me up! Bring it!
Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm with. What about you guys?
Of course not! We're super...
Wow. Sounds like a...
Oh, right.
That bottle? Serious?
Yeah! Here's hope.
that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that. After we last, it rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. I fought against. Once satisfied, why have you returned?
Well, we managed to
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms. Thank you, Lil. No need to.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if the Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in
Well, unless... The plan, the scale of this...
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
friends of yours? Hello.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabod problem is resolved? What did you find?
And ever getting all smarmy with us.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So... this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger's subordinate.
Yeah?
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well-to-do.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do
I wouldn't go... The most important...
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lee Lupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan.
According to certain if these sources, however...
Yeah, but the people of the rainforest...
Wait, is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off.
Well remembered. Yeah, according to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now...
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that?
I think I remember. What call?
Yeah.
Not cry. Funny.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too.
Really?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nod cry her home.
If she looks like betting on all.
See? They're right.
Why, hello! We're here to help. It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What?
Oh, you had no one can leave?
Are the Fatui behind it?
Actually, no. Ermin's soul, I imagine this. But currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world.
And Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this test...
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me.
I understand. Human still. But that's where we angels come in. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Sure. It's not every day.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious, monotonous. Human emotions are... If Sumeru were both love and...
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru...
How much will you... I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep! And she's also an amazing sculptor!
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream? I can guide you to the truth. I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
All right. In Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, the Fatui convinced there were a lot of... I can still remember anyway. So...
Yes.
What?
You don't seem so.
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump!
I was merely you with the hat. Well, after the goddess passed away, her remain eventually.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I understand. Two good reasons.
Let me guess. Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy and his wolves.
Kale, all I'm trying to.
Yeah. So about that.
Yes. Though her body, the mother of.
But I still don't.
Yes. I suspect. Of course. All right. Any further questions?
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll.
Haven't you handled.
I mean, the.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be.
Kave self.
Well.
Bring it!
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors.
You surmised.
Ho! Why, you've. I know that.
This is. When did you three?
Why, you. Yes, but didn't he.
Who knows? Behold, it's almost tragic.
I'm starting to take.
We come to you as for precise.
All right, but do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with.
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the.
I think that makes.
I found it quite.
Well.
Can you guess with.
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things, current affairs, you once described.
Indeed. This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease.
Should we maybe introduce...
Sure. I'm Sethos.
Everything is...
Let's...
Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities.
Is that so? Well,
Fair point.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm so...
Why, you're tremendous.
General...
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another. Whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Ermin...
The dendro trap? Not a pet.
I shut...
You can help us make...
Currently, no...
unfortunate. Besides,
The archaeological...
This is by no means... You asked us to stay...
What do we think, my fellow?
Since you ask...
Naturally what? Are you...
I simply mean... You claim that you wish to open Aru.
We do.
In all likelihood.
We...
If your minds are met, Saint Chest...
Saint Binu, responding to your call.
Saint Shetsbank, responding to your...
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. Would a
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase.
Al-Akmar is long gone.
You're awake? Good. We are voting.
Aru is the pride of Al-Ahmar. Opening Aru requires...
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major... A god without...
I do not mean to...
This will no doubt...
Huh? Can someone attest...
I ask the...
Naturally, the I...
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its
Herreshoff, you...
I awakened our former colleagues for...
I miss the...
What are you trying to say? Is my...
Hypocrite though you...
Since King Deshret is no more, remember to take this step.
We understand that well.
King Deshret...
Hermanubis is represented by the grace of...
What's this? Are we on... No.
Here you are.
Father.
It's Jet's father, Jibriel!
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods that the dead should meet. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Father! Father! Father.
Hey, Jet.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. He was trapped in the...
You've grown
Yeah. I'll leave the past in... Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a...
We three retainers, once, although our...
As for your...
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
If I'd known you'd... All of us?
Vilify me no... Using our unseen...
Amazing.
With technology.
All right. Well...
Why, yes.